What's up everyone? Today I'm doing a get ready with me first impressions on my haul that I just did in my last video. So I just picked kind of the things that I was most excited to try and I just laid them all out on my table and I cannot wait to try them out on camera and show you guys what I think. And I'm trying to stick to mainly drugstore products, but some things I actually haven't tried high-end, only one or two things. So I thought I'd try a couple of those things out for you too. I just am gonna do a basic look. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. My hair's wet, I just got out of the shower. It's kind of bothering me, but like, this is how I get ready. Like, I just get out of the shower. If I do wash my hair, which is like once or twice a week. But first I'm actually gonna use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I keep saying Hydra, I don't know why. Hydrating. Hydro, like it just makes sense. I get my finger all up in there and apply. It like melts right on your lips. Like when you touch it, it just melts. Feels really nice. I like it, it's really lightweight. And I'm gonna try out this. I really shouldn't even been using this Maybelline. You know what? I might mix it with the flower one. Be right back. A couple of hauls ago, I showed the new Master Prime by Maybelline, and I haven't actually used it yet. It's the Blur and Illuminate. My sister told me about this one. Oh, it smells kind of interesting. I feel like when my face is kind of warm and I apply something cold, it like gets red. See? It's like red. It feels smoothing, it feels nice. And now I'm gonna try I'm gonna actually mix these two foundations together because this one's like too dark for me right now and I really should have self-tanned because I'm really pale. And this one's a little light, so I'm gonna mix the two together and we will see. Have you guys tried the Maybelline Better Skin? I haven't heard a whole lot about it, to be honest. The flower one is like very moussey, I would say. It's like moussey. Ooh, pretty. I'm excited to try more from Flower. I really wanted to get the powder that Casey Holmes has talked about, but they didn't have the shade that I needed, so I didn't get it. But this is the foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm actually going to be using the Ecotools Perfecting Blender Duo. Best with liquid and cream makeup. 2 unique sponges use wet or dry. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could use it dry. It claims that it's 50% better application than the leading prestige sponge, so I'm guessing it's talking about the Beauty Blender. We will see how it does. I love this color. Like, this color is just so bright and beautiful. My skin has been breaking out. That dot. So far, I like it. It's so different than the Real Technique sponge. I've been using the Real Technique sponge for a long time. Like, I haven't really used the Beauty Blender in a while, even though I have new beauty blenders that I've gotten hauls and stuff. I just haven't used them. I have a huge box of like hauled items that I haven't put away yet because I'm in the process of going through my entire makeup collection and getting rid of stuff. I've been kind of showing you guys on Snapchat a little bit, but it's been hard for me to find the time to go through everything when I'm not working. So I think I'm supposed to be using this end. I feel like I can see my pores. I don't know if that's the foundation or the sponge or what, but I feel like I can kind of see my pores, but I feel like it is blending really nicely. I really like that. It's good coverage. Like, it looks nice. Next, I'm going to be using this Maybelline concealer in the shade Sand Beige. Sand? Just sand. A lot of people say that this reminds them of the NARS creamy concealer. And I don't know if I agree with that or not. It's a little drying. I feel like it's probably better for people with like oily skin maybe. Oh, I'm gonna actually use the mini. I'm gonna use the mini for my concealer and see what this does. Please brighten up my dark circles. It's pretty good for the drugstore, from the drugstore, you know, but it's not my favorite. Like, it's not my holy grail. I should have gotten the concealer to go with it, but all the shades were kind of dark. Like, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday and I saw it and I was like, it just looked a little dark. I feel like this sponge is so firm, like it doesn't feel very squishy. It did say like this one's for firmer application, this one's for more like lightweight, I guess. Instead of the Laura Mercier, today I'm going to be trying the RCMA powder again. I've used it a few times and I wasn't like a huge fan of it, but I don't know, I'm just gonna give it another try. Everyone's right about the packaging. Like, the packaging really does suck. It's just not ideal for like this sponge. It's not gonna fit. I mean, it will a little bit, but I don't know. I just don't love the packaging of it. I'm gonna go ahead and bake. I should be using the smaller sponge probably, huh? Let's try it. That one fits right in there. I like how it has like a sharp line on it so that you can just like clean up your eye if you need to or whatever. I normally do my eyes first and then my face, but I'm not doing like a heavy eye look or anything today, so it's actually perfect for baking the center of your nose. I'm not gonna let this sit too long on my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it off and see if it leaves a white cast this time. I feel like I'm like one of the only people who's not a huge fan of the RCMA powder. I'm not sure why, like it's not really leaving a white cast, but I feel like it just took off my concealer. I feel like my concealer, you can't even see it. I don't know if it's just the Maybelline Fit Me or something, but I can see my dark circles right now and it's pissed me off. Oh yeah, so I got this powder brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna see if I like the way that feels. I have no idea if it's like red or Swift. Sorry. Oh, and I finally got my nails done. Oh my gosh, I was so over that red color. I was like, get it off. So we're gonna use the Maybelline Better Skin. I got the shade Nude Beige. It's a skin transforming powder with salicylic acid. Okay, well that's cool. All right. All about that salicylic life. It's a little dark, kind of giving me some more coverage because I think that's what I was lacking. I was like, I feel like it's not full coverage. Like that foundation to me is not that full coverage. So far I like the Maybelline Matte Poreless better than the Better Skin because I feel like it has better, the Matte and Poreless has more coverage. I think it's pretty nice. It's not bad, especially for a drugstore foundation. I feel like the Better Skin, they definitely need more shades. They need lighter shades because there's so many darker, deeper shades. Maybe at my stores I didn't see them, but maybe there are, I don't know. But I didn't see that many. So I have not actually put this on my eyebrows yet. The Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I went to grab a spoolie and I'm just gonna use the brow powder. But I need to brush my brows up into the side. My brows have seriously come such a long way on their journey. They used to be something else. I'm taking the darker powder and I'm just gonna start kind of at the arch right here and go down. I've never really been a huge fan of powders. I used to use MAC Cork when I was like starting my brows because I didn't really know where to start, and somebody at MAC was like, oh my gosh, yeah, just use an eyeshadow. I just use an eyeshadow, use Cork. And I was like, okay, I have that one. So I know that every time I see Anastasia on her Snapchat doing brows, she usually always uses the brow powder. So I'm hoping that I really like it. I mean, I just feel like it takes me longer to do it. Okay, so I just applied the brow powder. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like it's so much easier to use the brow definer. I've just been using it for so long and I love the brow definer. I feel like it is so much faster. I feel like the brow takes a long time. I think that the brow powder is good for like filling in really sparse areas and not doing too much, but I feel like filling in your entire brow with it is kind of tricky. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit with the brow definer because I'm not a huge fan. Like you can't really get that look that I want. Does anyone else just like throw stuff off their table like when they're done with it to make more room? Because I always do that. I got that RCMA powder everywhere. I'm going to actually set my brows with some gel. I just finished them. I touched them up just a tiny bit in the front with the brow definer. I'm not a huge fan of the powder. I think I'll use it a little bit just to fill in sparse areas, but I don't think I can use it for my entire brow every day. Next, I'm going to use the Milani bronzer. I'm so excited about this. So there's like a little indentation, I think, for your thumb. That's so cool. I don't really know if that's what that's for. Pretty, very terracotta. It definitely has like warm peachy hues to it. Very glowy, very perfect for summer coming up. I just like to kind of go in my hairline a little bit. Always got to get the jawline. I'm gonna kind of go over with my Morphe one just in case anything's a little bit patchy. I don't want any patchiness, you guys know. I feel like this bronzer would be really pretty just doing like a tinted moisturizer and just doing that bronzer and not even setting the face. I feel like it just look really good on like dewy skin. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Milani Luminoso. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's one of my favorites. I mean, I've gone through so much of this. You can see it's like flat. It's supposed to be like baked. Next, I'm going to be using the flower highlighter. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is probably the most exciting part. This stuff looks so nice. Like, I showed you guys in my last video how pretty these are. Like, so pretty. So pretty. And since my skin is not that dark right now, I'm actually going to mix the light and the pink, I think. That rhymed. And I'm going to go ahead and set my face before I do this so that it has something to kind of adhere to. So I'm going to use the, what should I use? I've been loving the Pixi Glow Mist, you can see, and then I also love the NYX Dewy Finish. I'm going to use the Pixi Glow Mist. Living. Mix and tap off and apply. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really pretty. Really pretty. I'm a fan. Looks really nice. Like, so nice. I think I like the lighter beigey one better than the... Whoa, see, look at that. Oh my gosh. I think I like the lighter beigey one. At first it looks a little patchy, like when it's on there, but then you gotta just blend it out. And I'm not sure if that's because I sprayed my face or what. I love a good chin highlight. I'm just gonna take the beige color. I haven't been wearing that much highlight lately, you guys. I really haven't, so I'm just like, whoa. I'm gonna kind of tone it down a bit. Sometimes I go a little overboard. Sometimes when I just want to tone it down with the highlight, I just take, you know, my sponge and just kind of bounce it. Kind of blends it in a little bit. I don't like palettes with little brushes. I'm just going to be honest. I wish that they didn't do that. I wish that, like, this palette, my one thing, didn't have this. Like, I wish that this was the palette right here and it just didn't have this section because I ain't gonna use that brush. Like, I ain't gonna use it. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should be more open-minded and try. I'm a little salty right now, but I feel like that's a waste of space. I'm gonna just conceal my lids. Since I have been obsessed and loving this palette right here, I'm just going to use one of these colors. I was gonna use my bronzer as like a crease color, but I'm just gonna use one of these instead because the bronzer has shimmer in it and I would like a matte color for my crease. So I'm going to pick up the shade Princess, which is one of my favorites. It's that muted rose sort of pinky shade. And I'm going to just apply it to my crease. I'm not going to put anything to set my lid or anything. I'm just going to apply this up because these colors blend so nice and I don't really need it for this look that I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to blend that very lightly into the crease, the socket of the eye, if you will. Like, these colors blend so nice. I'm talking kind of quiet in this video because I feel like I was yelling in the last video. I am going to use this Catrice Liquid Metal eyeshadow and I'm going to use a flat shaders type of brush like so right here. This is the MAC 242. I really love this. I apply shell, that pigment shell that I talk about. I love that. And I'm just going to take it on the lid. I just thought I'd zoom in for a second and let you guys see how pretty that eyeshadow is. Like, it's really pretty. And sometimes if you feel like you got a little bit of the shimmer in your crease, you can just take that brush and go right back, clean it up a little bit, which I don't think I really did, but I was trying to decide between these two eyelashes to put on. Got a request to do the Casually Glamorous wispy ones, so I'm gonna use these and I think that this goes great with the look that I have right now. Oh, but before lashes, let's try some mascara. I'm gonna try out this one really quick and see what I think about it. This mascara like wasn't cheap, I don't think. I think it was a little bit on the pricier side, I wanna say. I think I had a coupon, but that's the wand right there, you can see. Ooh, very nice. So far, I shall say. Y'all know I'm picky about my mascara, so. For those of you guys that ask me like, how do I get my lashes really full and long? Honestly, I put on a ton of mascara. So far, so good. I like it. It smells a little weird. I really like the little ball in the end that you can just kind of flick the ends of the lashes like that. Oh my gosh, and let them be a little flared. I love that feature. Never know what to do for my lips. So with this look, I could either do the Wet n Wild Rebel Rose, the Jordana Buttercream or the Nile Nude by Burt's Bees. So yeah. So since this is like more of a basic look, I think I'm gonna go with the more bold colors, just since I don't have a lot on my eyes. That's usually what I tend to do. So I'm going to actually outline my lips with a NYX, one of these velvet, what is it? NYX Suede matte lip liner in Soft Spoken. I'm gonna line my lips first, and then I'm going to do the liquid lipstick. And this isn't a first impression, I've used it like one time. It's like a second impression. Just put in the lip liner, and now I'm gonna go in with the liquid lipstick. Let's see what it looks like. It's very lightweight, I will say. I like the little doe foot applicator and how it's kind of slanted. Okay, so I just put on Rebel Rose. It's really, really pretty. So I'm going to apply the wispies, and I'm going to use the Kiss Lash Glue, the strip adhesive one with the biotin and the blueberry extract. So I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about this. I don't know if it's supposed to work or not. Be very gentle. You don't want to break them in half. That is what it looks like. It is black. So I just take the eyelash and apply the glue onto it like that, and just do a thin layer. Make sure it's coating the whole rim of the eyelash, and then I let it like get tacky for 20 seconds. The glue seems to be working good, but I don't know. I won't know until I, you know, later in the night when I can see if it's like actually worked, kept my lashes on and everything. And also when I'm taking my lashes off, if it gets stuck in my lashes or something, then I'm not gonna be very happy about that, because I want to find glue that's not gonna, you know, ruin my lashes and get all stuck up in there. I really love these. Like, these are beautiful. I'm gonna go back and buy some more because the way that they look on the eye is so beautiful, so natural, but so glamorous at the same time. Okay, so this is the finished look with my hair done and everything. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. I'm really, really happy. I feel like this could be my everyday makeup tutorial, or my everyday makeup routine. I'm really loving it. I love the lipstick. The color's really, really pretty. I'm not a huge fan of liquid lipstick in general, but it's really, really pretty. I could also put the Coffee to Go color on top. I feel like that would be really pretty. Maybe I'll just do that right now. Oh my gosh, how do these colors like work so nice together? But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this get ready with me / first impressions of the haul items that I showed. I love doing videos like this. Get ready for some really cool videos coming up. I am gonna be working on a beauty room soon. I want to upgrade new lighting. If you guys have suggestions, let me know, because I feel like it's kind of dark in the background and I want it to be brighter, and I want maybe to start using some backdrops. So let me know what you guys like. Do you guys like music in the background? Like, I try music and sometimes I feel like it just doesn't work, so let me know what you guys like. Yeah, I'm really digging this look. I'm loving it. Don't scratch, I got a little itch right there. But please give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for alerts for when I upload. Please follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'm always on Snapchat like all the time. I love Snapchat, so feel free to snap me and let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.